Okay, we'll get started here in a sec. Just give me 1 second. I swear, just 1 second. I'm waiting for my live stream to show up so that I can edit it. But it does not want to show up. Why are you not showing up? I might just say screw it and not edit it. There's no way. Hmm. Rather interesting. There's no way. Let me check my app real quick. What on earth is going on? Why am I not live? It says I'm live. Why am I? What?
You are.
Oh, I am. Why is it not showing up in my feed? What? I'm trying to. I need to edit a few things real quick, but for some reason it is not showing up in my content as live. Okay, whatever. We'll just ride with it. Okay, I guess I can't add a custom thumbnail or anything. It's fine. All right, well, let's just go ahead and play. How are you going on, Opie Stan? How are you doing tonight? Let me move this. I want to be able to see the chat a little easier, even though I do have text to chat on. I still want to be able to see it a little better. We're going to close the browser window because we don't need that open anymore. There we go. And I'm playing with the controller, even though I'm playing on PC because I'm a. I
Good have
just
to head to Virginia tomorrow.
Oh, really? That's actually where I live, is in Virginia. What are you heading over here to Virginia for? I'm just trying out this text to chat thing. I don't know if I'm going to keep it around or not, but it might make things easier. Make sure I don't miss what people say. Obviously, if I end up blowing up and getting big, I probably won't be able to use it anymore because that would get annoying. But for now, it seems to work fine.
Meet family. Sup man.
Sup, Max Obsidian? What's going on? Oh, you got family out here? Sorry to hear you're from this state. Okay, let's where is the quest marker? I'm actually surprised I already have 2 viewers for Elder Scrolls. I thought this was a dying game or something. Because you don't get viewers this quick on my other streams. Okay. I
Hey
really.
beautiful.
Hey Garrett, what's going on? Okay, I think I went past where the heck am I
What
supposed to
monster
go?
set you using?
What monster set am I using? What do you mean what monster set? Yeah, I went the wrong way.
It's good bro, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I've been better, but I'm still alive. Okay, maybe this way. I don't even know if this is a road or not. No, this probably isn't. They're kind of stairs here, though. Oh, yep, this was right. This was correct.
Let me see that sexy beard.
You can't see it? Can't see it? It's right here, man. It's on screen. Okay, this is a delve, so hopefully I don't get myself killed a whole lot. Is that a monster? That is.
Life is bad and you are in a small screen.
Well, I'm in the middle of playing, man. It's gonna have to do. And I'd like to turn the light up, but like it is blinding when I turn it all the way up. There, you happy? See the beard?
Bro pause it. Have you played Elden Ring yet?
Garrett, I can't. This is Elder Scrolls Online. Like everything still moves when I pause it. Uh,
Zoom in.
no, Garrett. No, you go look at my Facebook pictures. Have I played Elden Ring yet? I have, and I've beat it. Unfortunately, I had it on the Series X, and I had to sell my Series X, so I can't actually play it right now. are you, buddy? I just realized I don't have my freaking summon out right now. Correct that.
When I play, I don't wear pants. Are you wearing pants?
Yes, I'm wearing pants.
Wear it question LOL.
Yeah, that's Heart Soul. Me and him were in the Navy together. Don't worry about him. He asks silly things like that. Gotcha, bitch. I keep on looking over at the chat, even though the text-to-speech is on. Okay. What am I even looking for? I don't even remember. I just kind of got on and started playing, didn't even look to see where I was at. I just followed the quest I had active. That's not very nice, my guy. Self-destruction. Am I in the wrong spot? Why is it telling me to go back this way?
40 gifted will be sent.
40 gifted will be sent. You're on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure I can't get subs right now on Twitch. I'm not a partner. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we are. That's where we're supposed to go. The audio kind of got weird there for a second. Just got really quiet. Okay. I really don't like spiders.
Let me see dem feet.
No. I haven't. Sorry, Garrett. I haven't started an OnlyFans yet, man. You're just gonna have to wait. Are these things eating their own buddy so that they can get more health? Freaking cannibalistic spiders. As if spiders weren't creepy enough. Die.
40 gifted to Patreon on the line.
No, I'm not showing my feet.
Have you ever played a Paradox game before?
A Paradox game. I assume it's a studio. What games have they made? If that's the name of the game, then no, I haven't played it. I hate it when it automatically changes my target like that. Stop eating your buddies, man. Just die with dignity. There's a
Hearts of
humanoid
Iron
over here.
4, Stellaris, EU4.
I don't think so. Those sound familiar, but I don't believe that I've actually played them. Okay, there was a guy over here. Where'd he go?
I play with parrots.
You play with parrots. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. And there's a portal of some kind here. That can't be good. What is going on here? Clearly, Mafala was trying to bring him over to her realm. Oh, this is that Golden Knight, I think. Yeah.
I sniff them herd.
Uh-oh. Well, the gold. Why did the Golden Knight go and stand right in front of the portal? It's so dumb. Garrett, you've been sniffing something hard tonight. Like, I don't know what you're going on about, dude. Okay. Dawn Star Gem. The spider poison is spreading fast. Take this resolute diamond. Don't let the Golden Knight sacrifice be in vain.
That booty.
Garrett, you're scaring off the other viewers. Please stop. I'll protect the diamond. Yeah. Okay. Seriously though, why did the Golden Knight stand in front of the portal? Like, we could have just carried this guy away from the portal. Why do I have a feeling that Golden Knight's gonna get corrupted and we're gonna have to fight him later?
I'll always watch you, my love.
Yes, Garrett, I know. What the heck is going on here? Sure. Whatever that happened there is a thing. Um, okay. How do I get out of here? That is maybe the way. I don't know.
If you cut a grandma in half, does that mean she is half-aged too?
No, I believe that just means she's dead. I think that's what that
Got
means.
SSJ4 Gajata on Dockin yesterday.
I love how this Texas speech calls it docking. Congrats, man. Which Super Saiyan 4? I assume you're talking about the LR, Goku and Vegeta that fuse. Where's that exit at? There it is. I see it. Getting caught on these rocks.
Send me some hair.
No, that is weird. Are you trying to make a voodoo doll of me or something? Ooh, really? Okay, I guess you want to die.
More like a memorial statue.
What, am I dead now? Okay, well, we're gonna have to take care of this guy. That wasn't very nice. Okay, I'm getting mad now.
To the great Bennett.
You please not use my real name. I use a I use a handle on YouTube for a reason, you know. It's kind of doxing.
I use my handle every day.
I'm sure you do, Garrett. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to follow the river up? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Why did you start running away and then you decide, oh, you know what? I'm gonna attack this guy. Where am I even going? Where am I at? What's up here? I gotta see. Nothing.
His address is.
You don't even know my current address.
JK.
Y'all, these things are annoying. The one thing I don't like about MMOs, like when they literally just put mobs in places just to have mobs in places. Alright. I would like to get out of this area infested with annoying enemies that just want to slow me down. Freaking Eye of Sauron right there. Following that dude.
Chiefs are looking good this year.
They're looking alright. Oh, that's why we were still in the delve. Okay. I don't know if you if you listen to Talking Heads, you'd think they're gonna not make the playoffs or something. Apparently Tyreek Hill was everything. Wait, where is it? This way? Yeah, okay, it's this way.
Remember when I found that nasty stuff on your iPod?
I don't even know what you're referring to.
That made me laugh for a while.
You must be talking about someone else, Garrett. I don't know what you're referring to. How did this guy just walk by a giant ass salamander and it didn't notice?
It was definitely you. I miss you, man.
I'm sure you do. That's why you're trying to ruin my YouTube career or something, I guess. I don't know. But I really don't know what you're talking about.
Normal day for NPCs.
Normal day for NPCs. Oh, you're talking about just walking by salamanders?
Yeah, you're right, your YouTube career's booming.
I'm trying.
And you're doing great, champ, I love you.
Yes, Garrett, I love you too. Okay. I need to figure out where we need to go to hand this quest in or continue it. You know, I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm going to get off the horse. We're in town. I swear it feels like I move faster off the. Am I sprinting? Or does she just run super fast?
I watch all your videos just to hear that sweet sensual voice.
I'm sure you do. I don't know. With some of these comments, it sounds to me like you miss the Navy more than you miss me personally. I'm sure you really, really miss Christensen.
I miss you, and I'm still in the Navy.
Oh, I thought you got out. I knew Marrow was still in, but I thought you got out. Okay, apparently this wasn't the town. I probably could just look at a map to see where the heck we're actually
That kid was
going.
ATARD.
I like how you spaced it out there to avoid the YouTube
Me
bots
one
from
Shepherd
catching
sprint
you.
speed.
Mass Effect 1 Shepard sprint. Yeah, but luckily there's more stamina. And Mass Effect 1 Shepard can only sprint for like 10 seconds. This guy is an elite military operative in a sci-fi adventure, like sci-fi space opera, and he can't sprint for more than 10 seconds or else he gets gassed. That always annoyed me. I probably played that game more than any other game in my life. I think I beat it like literally 20 times. Got to the point where I couldn't play it anymore. I mean, I legitimately love Mass. I think Mass Effect 1 is a great game, but like I couldn't play it because I knew everything like the back of my hand. It was so repetitive.
I'm in Cali right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. She is definitely running faster than she was before. I would not want to be living in Cali. See, she's not running that fast now. She was definitely running faster. That was weird. That was some kind of glitch or something. Like, this was how fast she was running. That's, well, I guess, no, it wasn't that fast, was it? I don't know. What the heck was that? It's just a stampede of other players just went right across me.
Anyways, man, I love you and I hope you have a good night. Keep the gaming up, I'll always watch you.
It's Garrett. You have a good night, man.
Later, bro.
Okay. Let's go ahead and use this portal. Turn in this quest. Who's this guy talking to? That's him. You know, I don't know why they're not talking in my game. This has been happening for a few days now. It's really weird. They're supposed to have voice lines here, but they don't talk. See, like he's doing his gestures, but he's not. His mouth isn't even moving. Damn, the attuning process usually takes a year and a day. How do they keep these people secret? Because I know he was saying like no one else in the college knows that they are sentinels.
Devs should have added sign language.
Well, no, they usually talk. Like these are voice acted. This is a voice acted game. I don't understand what's going on. I'm gonna try and check the settings after this conversation and see it again. But no, just what he's saying right here, where he's like, it takes a year and a day for them to attune to become sentinels, so that they can be the crystal bears to open up the tower or whatever. Um, but before in a previous quest, they had mentioned that it was kept secret from everyone else who was the Sentinels. Like everyone knew there was Sentinels, but no one knew who the Sentinels were. And I'm just curious, how can you keep like students or scholars or whatever at a college or university the fact that they're Sentinel secret when they have to basically disappear for a year and a day? Like, be like, oh, this guy and this girl disappeared for like a year and randomly came back. I wonder what they went and did. It should be obvious. I know who Meridia is. I did the main quest, so I'm not gonna ask that. So about the matter you summoned me to discuss. It involves my missing memories, as I've recalled important details. Okay. Ooh, we got a new top piece armor, so I'll have to check out and see what that looks like. You mean where did the heart of transparent law? Not exactly while scrying through my memories. How does one scry through their own memories? That's a little weird. Whatever. While scrying, it's an RPG. Magic. That's the PFM, pure fucking magic. While scrying through my memories, I saw half-formed thoughts and splintered recollections. I saw myself enter the dreaming cave beneath support tower, and I held the heart of transparent law in my hands. So let me guess, you want me to go down there? This is where this is going. I opened a portal, but I can't recall where it went. Of course you can't. Yep, I knew it. Okay, we're going to ask these because I don't really even care, but just so okay. There we go. Okay, I need to see if I can figure this out because this is getting annoying. See, like the audio is all on. I wonder. Is it accessibility? Let's turn on. I wonder. I wonder if we turn accessibility on, if that does it. Nope, that does not do it. Okay, so we can go ahead and turn that off because I don't really. What is going on? Gameplay. Combat. Is there anything on conversations? No. One of these has got to have something. At this point, I'm just checking all the options. Video. I can't imagine video is going to have anything in it. Because I've already messed with all that. Social? You know what? That's it. I am going to Google it on my phone. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Okay. ESO no dialogue audio. Apparently, this has been a problem since 2020. Yeah, the NPCs have no voice, having to read the words, which is no fun at all. And also, when you're not in audio and it's just an in game event, you don't even know what they're saying. I just see a whole lot of people having the issue. I don't see any fixes. It's a new bug apparently since Greymore. It appears randomly on any NPC. Sometimes there's no audio. So this has been an issue since Greymore. So they made combat changes, making people's attacks weaker because for balance reasonings. But they still haven't fixed this. Huh. Well, I'm not seeing a fix. Yeah, I don't see a fix. Some people are suggesting you have to reinstall the game. Yeah, I think the only explanation I can find is it looks like it might be a translation issue. Like the translation might not have fully downloaded the English translation. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think about. So, all right, for now, I'm gonna have to pretend it's like Morrowind and gotta read all the texts. Okay. It's not a game breaking thing or anything. It's just it'd be nice to have them read out what they're saying or actually say what they're saying. Okay, let's see what this chess piece looks like. I do lose a little bit of magic. Goes down to 2677. That's not that big of a loss. Let's see what it looks like. Um, hmm. I want to see what this one looks like. I'm not really. I'm not really digging the vibe of that. But I do kind of like that. I should probably actually go through all this. It looks kind of weird, to be honest with you. But it is brown. It kind of fits the hat. Okay, whatever. We'll go with it for now. Where are we? Oh yeah, it's underneath the. Duh. Actually, what kind of? I don't think I've invested any in medium armor, so I do want to check that out real quick. What kind of armor is this? It's medium. Oof, oof. That's not. I've invested in light and heavy. Yeah, I can't use this. I could technically use this, but I think we're gonna stick with the robe. Sometimes aesthetic is just more important to me. And I know that you can do a transmog, but I just don't. I'm not really feeling the transmogging because I'm still not like max level or anything. So I'm going to be going through a whole lot of gear. So, that's just a waste of money at this point. But honestly, that leather didn't really even look that crazy, anyways. And it does give me a boost on some stats, but I actually lose magicka with it, and I don't have any benefit. Like the light armor gives me extra magicka because I went and got that perk. I went and got that what's the word I'm looking for? That passive. And then heavy, of course, I have the juggernaut one where it gives you extra armor or extra protection for each piece. That's why I'm kind of combining cloth with iron. So I figured I'll have light armor for my chest piece, and then everything else will be heavy. Get a balance of protection and magic. But that's kind of what I'm going for. But that leather's medium, so I'm not getting either bonus from it. And that orc armor just looks too brutal, man. I'm a high elf. It doesn't fit my aesthetic. Okay. And like I said, I also lose the magic. Okay. Dawnbreaker's gems contain a portion of Meridia's power, but on its own, it isn't strong enough to dispel this barrier. We need to find the Dawnbreaker sword and make it whole once more. Do I get the Dawnbreaker sword from this quest? Probably not. Surely not. The sword and the Golden Knight were pulled into Fall's realm. We know that at least one Daedric prince has attempted to help us against the triad of Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal. I think it's time to approach Meridia and solicit her help in this endeavor. Well, I've dealt with her before when we were dealing with Molag Bal. Did we get in contact with the Daedric Prince? I should know that. We need to locate a true believer, one of Meridia's cultists. I literally worked with her before. Like, you would think I'd be able to get in contact with her. Why can't we use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia? As we've seen, the Triad of I'm yawning, sorry. The Triad of Daedric Princes was able to interfere with the Golden Knight's efforts to reach us. If I attempt to use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia, chances are they'll notice and stop us. We can't risk tipping our hand just yet. That barrier blocks access to the portal anyway, right? The barrier doesn't block every possible path, only the one that I saw in my scried memory. The path that leads to where I hit the heart of transparent law. As Katora's magic continues to fade, I believe my memories will return in time. What about the other sea slows? Can't the Abyssal Cabal replace Katora's magic? I don't think so. Each member of the Cabal possesses a unique talent. Katora dealt in mind magic. When you killed him, that magic was lost to the Cabal. No, now we must concern ourselves with the triad of Daedric princes. Where can I find Lathan? Just as you were attuned so you could travel to and from Artaeum, we used the same magic to prevent Lathan from leaving the island. He is free to wander here where he will, but he can't leave. I believe he's outside talking to Valsarin. You think Lathan will help us? Lathan was a good man. I have to believe he still is, despite pledging his allegiance to Mephala and the Court of Bedlam. Besides, we need to contact Meridia. He's our best chance for getting in touch with one of her priests. Remind me, what's the triad of I don't need to be reminded. I already know that. I assume that's there for people who quit and come back after long periods of time. So they just let this man wander around free around here instead of locking up in a cell as punishment or something. I'm surprised that they're even hanging out right now. See, like they're probably saying something right now, but I can't see what they're saying because the audio's not working. Let's see if we can at least put on the subtitles. Yeah, they're supposed to be on. I suppose it's too much for a prisoner to expect a few moments of solitude was his thoughts. Ah, well. So what can I do for you? Has the right master sent you to interrogate me? Doesn't he trust my wife's talents in that regard? Is there a Meridia cult on Somerset? What a curious question. Do you actually believe that all Daedric cultists know each other? I hate to disappoint you, we don't. Well, that was pretty presumptuous that that's what you for that to be what I was insinuating, but whatever. Although I can tell you that there are a lot fewer of the Lady of Life's followers now than there were before. Oh, of course. Y'all did something, didn't you? I saw, dude, this guy's outfit just screams like evil, like Sith Lord evil. What do you mean by that? The Court of Bedlam has been actively eliminating the competition, as it were. Oh, I wasn't personally involved, but I have it on good authority that the Meridia Shrine, hidden to the north of Shimmerine, has been disposed of. The Court of Bedlam killed all of Meridia's followers in Somerset. All? Who can say? I imagine that one or two of them scurried down a dark hole before the blade fell, like rats her followers are. I believe I have said everything I'm going to on this subject. Now shove off. This guy's an asshole. I guess I could go search around to the north of Shimmerine. Yeah, okay, he wasn't personally responsible, but he hardly seemed broken up about it. Meridian swallowers aren't rats, they're just peaceful people. Meridian's like one of the few good Daedric princes that aren't trying to destroy humanity, as it were. You know one thing that annoys me about MMOs? Why's everyone got to be on horseback all the time, like on their mounts? Like everyone is always in such a hurry to get from point A to point B. Like a lot of people were like, you have this mount, why don't you use it more? And my reasoning is, as much as it is cool to see the cool mount, like I want to experience this cool world that they've created. The only time I ever really used a horse is like if it's a really, 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 really long distance, or I feel like the game, for immersion purposes, is trying to make me feel like this is a very hurried kind of situation. But I really do like just taking it. Like I remember the first MMO I ever played was World of Warcraft, like a lot of people, and I remember my first before I did Blood Elf Horde, before I realized the Horde was the better faction. I did play human because I'm a human. I always played human male warriors back then when I was that age, and I remember the character I called Colon, and I didn't realize until years later from one of my Navy brothers that his name looked like it said colon, but it was pronounced colon. I was trying to have it sound like barbaric type of sounding name. And I remember just wandering around out, not in Stormwind, but the, like Goldshire and those areas, like the paved roads with the lamps and the guards doing it, running around at night on those roads under trees and such. And I don't know, it was just really immersive. It was really kind of fun. I really liked it. It was just enjoying the world that they had created. And so I like doing that when I'm playing MMOs. I like just walking, kind of just like going for a walk. Like paved road like this, anytime I'm on a road like this in MMO, it reminds me of back then, of those days, just You got the trees overhead that we're gonna be walking under. It just makes you feel like you're actually like in a world, you know. I don't know how better to describe it, but it's fun to be immersed in a world, you know. It's not always just like content, content, content. I gotta get to the content. Am I actively doing content? If I'm not actively doing content, then I'm not doing content. I'm not doing content, so I gotta get doing content. Like, you know, enjoy the freaking game. Best way I can kind of describe that. I don't know why I went up here. This is not where we're trying to go. Oh, I know I know what direction I need to go. I did this before. Yeah, I mean, see that beautiful sunlight with the sun beaming through the trees on a nice little paved road, showing a bit of civilization out here in the wilderness. I'm not really seeing any lampposts here, but I think we will see some as we get closer to like the cities or towns. Just something about like you almost feel like you're in a high fantasy world, like the world, like, you know, like the Lord of the Rings or you know Azeroth or any you know Middle Earth, any of those. I was gonna grab that, but then I remembered I do not have ESO Plus right now, so but yeah, there's just something nice. There's something nice about just walking on the road of a created world, a world that feels like it's lived and breathed in, like it's real. I mean, obviously here they don't have lampposts; they have these fires, these lights, but well, they do. They do have lampposts like this right here. See, and the guards walking the street. I remember I used to follow a Stormwind guard in WoW back then around Goldshire, always on his route. See, these people aren't enjoying the world. They're just like, we got places to be, man. We don't have time for all that. Which is fine. I mean, there's times I feel like that too, but sometimes I just, you know, like I said, I just want to enjoy. Like, is this even a player? No. If it's someone to stand around not doing anything, you don't have people loitering in MMOs. I always feel out of place. I feel like people are judging me when I do it because they're probably like, this person is well high enough level. I don't understand why they're on foot. You know, a lot of people just like, I don't understand why they're on foot. Cause I want to be on foot. That's why. It's a dead end. It is. Okay. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Okay, we're gonna take the road down this way. The only thing is, I really do wish the day night cycle was tied to our real world day night cycle, like WoW was. But I understand, like all the Elder Scrolls games kind of had like established cycles, and I guess they feel like if they didn't keep to that, then it would kind of like discredit those. Just listening to the wildlife. So we see these fires on the side of the road lighting our path as we make our way to our destination. See, there's a lamp right there. Like what I was talking about, you see these lamps as we go towards some kind of establishment here of civilization. We have these lamps here on the side of the road marking it. It's the little things, you know? It's just like real life, man. It's the little things in life that make it all worth it. You're just too busy about your if you're too concerned about your DPS or, you know, where you're at in your current quest, stuff like that, you're not going to enjoy this stuff. You got to try and you're in an MMO. Like to me, like I remember the first MMO that I was made aware of actually wasn't even WoW. It was like an old Matrix one. It was where like you were supposed to like be able to like jack into the Matrix basically, and your character was your avatar in this virtual world like the Matrix was. And just the whole idea of getting to live in that like, you know, your own version of the Matrix basically, the whole city and like living breathing city of other players and stuff, just like this other there was other real people who were jacked into the Matrix, you know, in the movies. Like to me that's what MMO is supposed to be. They're supposed to be like immersive. Like and for Elder Scrolls it's like a double whammy cuz like of course to me like MMOs are supposed to be like that, like you get to live another life in another world. But on top of that, I don't know why my character was so delayed in getting these attacks off. I've been pressing this button for like 5 seconds. Um, but uh, but not only that, but like in the old manuals and stuff in the Elder Scrolls games, it would always be like live another life in another world. Like that was their motto as well. Live another life in another world. So that's Elder Scrolls motto, and to me, that's basically that's what the whole purpose of any MMO should be as well. And really any RPG where you're creating your own character. Now, if you're playing as a pre-established character, like like Geralt, or really even though you can create your own Shepherd, Shepherd is still a pre-established character in that world in Mass Effect. Okay, no, it's not living another life in another world. You're playing a role as that character. But any role playing game that basically lets you pick what role and who you want to be, you're living another life in another world. Like that's the point of that game. So people who just look at MMOs as like content machines, they got to grind. They like, of course, you got to grind and do all that stuff too to get the mounts and the armor sets and all that. That's part of it. That's part of something that's in the game that you do. It's content in the game. But if you forget about the almost the role playing aspect of it, you know, the escapism aspect of it, um, taking in and enjoying the world that the devs have built, I feel like you're missing such a big part of the experience. And that's why I try not to use horses unless like I need to get somewhere. Unless I feel like the game's making me feel like it's an urgent situation, or if it's a really really long distance, I don't want to play. I don't want to spend my entire. I don't know what that was. I must have gotten something out of that. I don't know. I'm not gonna read all that right now. Yeah, if I don't want to spend my entire gaming session just getting to the point A from point A to point B, because these games are like full on worlds and it can take you a long time to get there, then okay, yeah, I'll use the horse and fast travel and stuff like that. But it's not too far, man. I'm gonna walk. I want to enjoy this. It's an amazing and magical world, man. I want to experience it. And I feel like when you learn to do that and learn to enjoy that part of it, a lot of the other petty stuff that people do complain about doesn't really bother you anymore because there's nothing they could really ever do other than taking the game down that would ruin that part of it, that aspect of it. That getting immersed in a different world as a different person, as a different character, different abilities than you do in real life. And to me, and like especially like MMOs, that's the most important aspect for me, or any like any open RPG. Where are we going? Did I just take a trip for no reason? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't understand. No. Okay, this isn't. Yes. Why does it bring me back here? Was that book something I was supposed to read? Did I get? I think I. Yeah. Okay. So I completed the task on the quest without realizing that I did. Okay, that was weird. I think that book is where I was headed. I legitimately didn't notice that. I just read the book because it was glowing and it looked interesting. Okay. Especially Somerset, man. Somerset's such a beautiful zone, man. I can't bring myself to just try to speed through it. See, these fools are always on their mounts, man. Like they're forever on their mounts. Like I said, I get wanting to show your mount, especially if you have cool ones that you've unlocked or whatever you've earned, but I'm still not used to them not talking. Wait. Or what seems to have happened is I was supposed to talk to her, but for some reason they didn't talk to me. I didn't realize that, and I went in a big old circle. But like I said, it doesn't really matter because I got to discuss all that stuff and be kind of just like, yeah, I'm really kind of enjoying the world itself. The only thing I don't know is how can they live here and not experience blue skies? Like the sky kind of just looks muggy, I guess. I don't know. Always in a hurry. Yeah, always in a hurry. You gotta take the time to smell the roses, man. Okay. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Is that a player or an NPC? It's an NPC. See, that guy's got the right idea. He was walking. It's the first time I've seen another player walking other than me. Like just straight up walking. Oh no, it's just like if your goal is just to get through the content as fast as possible to get done with it, why are you even paying? Why are you even playing the game? Like at that point, go do something you enjoy. My goal is to take in the experience and enjoy it. It's kind of like people are like, oh, like I heard The Witcher 3 is like the best game ever made, but I can't play it because it's too long. You don't have to beat it all in one weekend. It's not like playing a game. The only goal of playing a game is the challenge of beating it as fast as you can. If that's your approach to games, then you're doing it wrong. Heck, with the money that we spend on games, you would think the goal should be you want a game that will last as long as possible. Get more bang for your buck. Yeah, take your time. Like you shouldn't be in a race to see how fast you can finish the new MO content or the current zone you're in's content. Um, no, just play it, enjoy it, experience it. Don't be afraid to experience video games. You'll enjoy them a lot more. Like, people are always like, "Why aren't games fun and enjoyable like they used to?" Because whenever we were kids, you literally had one game. Your mom bought you like one game, and you had like maybe two or three if you were more wealthy, even four or five for Christmas. But those games are all you had basically until your next birthday or Christmas, um, as a kid. So like, you played the heck out of those games. You tried to squeeze every little bit you could out of those games out of enjoyment, and you didn't try to get through them too fast because you knew if you did, you didn't have anything else to play. Like I remember going around Legend of Zelda, nothing else to do, and I remember just like as adult Link, like hanging out at Long Line Ranch, pretending him and Malon were gonna get married. I had no idea that that was basically going to end up being canon later on. But you know, like I did stuff that wasn't even really a part of the game because I was just trying to squeeze as much as I could out of the game. Basically, making my own content, just enjoying and getting immersed in a world, like I said. And now these people just want to get through the content as fast as possible so they can move on to something else. Like that's no way to play games. That's why games aren't fun anymore. I don't think games have really changed that much as people have. They've gotten older, they've gotten impatient. They have the money to go and play whatever they want now, so they don't feel the need to milk games like they used to, and that's why they're not fun anymore. Because they look at it as like, I don't want to say like a job, but like a hassle, like something that they need to do, and that's no way to look at your hobby. Anyways, that blood splatter looks like a wolf. It definitely looks like a werewolf or something. But you just don't see. Is this guy not able to see the fact that that's a wolf face? Bro, you're an idiot. People like you are the reason why you weren't able to push back the Daedric invasion whenever Mehrunes Dagon invaded in Oblivion. I understand how you feel that because he doesn't know his place. These fools are full themselves. All the scribbles. Huh? Yeah, that's a wolf. Like when you look at it further away, you can definitely see it. Can't believe those fools can't see it. Nothing down here. Is it an alley maybe? This looks like probably somewhere it would go. Yep. There we are. So we're gonna go through these stairs. This definitely feels like a trap. Where now? Okay. What's going on here? I need to talk to a priest of Meridia. And I don't know, I wouldn't really be worried about Meridia cultists. Like, were they gonna love others too much? Oh, great. Daedric Prince is at war. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. We'll try to stream again tomorrow. I'll try to do it earlier since it's Saturday. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, Solid Shepherd. Till next time, I should go.